Ready, aim, fire.
Hello, how are you doing today? I am here to bring you another Dark Souls 2 video. Who am I, you ask? Well, I am Leopluradon. All I ever hear people say is, get good. Not good at PvP? Get good. Can't beat a boss? Get good. I am having trouble with get good. But I ask, why get good when you can be a scumbag? Join me in this video as I try to play like the biggest scumbag. The first thing I am going to abuse is the monastery scimitar. It is a no-skill parry. Watch as people who are outplaying me get wrecked. Did you see how easy that was? I also make sure to swap over to the dagger for extra damage. The poor guy did not have a chance. For the record, I do not normally play like this. I only wanted to show how overpowered it is. As you can see, I have no problems finding victims to unleash my scumbag ways on. Why has the monastery scimitar not gotten nerfed yet? The insta parry is a scumbag move for sure. A way to nerf the monastery scimitar would be to punish the missed parry with longer whiff frames. Or another thing they could do is to shorten the parry frames and delay when it activates. No matter how they do it, I feel it must be nerfed. Some people say that if you see it, then you just play more defensive to avoid getting parried by it. This is true, but there are many other scumbag moves that we will be covering shortly that will render that ineffective. I truly feel sorry for this next poor guy. He clearly is outplaying me and has me beat. Or does he? I miss the first parry and bait the second one. The second parry takes and I easily finish him off. I win a fight that I should have lost. Thank you, monastery scimitar. Your overpowered way overcome my lack of skill once again. Now I feel that it is time to change things up. Let's go fishing. Fishing? Yes. Backstab fishing. I am sure we can find some unlucky person to try this on. Ah yes, you will do swimmingly. See what we have here, people, is a wild butthole monster. Butthole monsters are perfect to backstab fish, due to the very slow movement. The key is to wait for the correct time to strike. Dance around a bit, get him to swing wildly at you. I swing a few times as well to not let on that I am being a scumbag. Well, I guess I did try to parry him, so he might have caught on. Good thing that butthole monsters are not smart creatures. Here I keep rolling to his back, waiting for the right time to strike. I am sure some of the lag has come into play to help me. Yup, sure did. Well, that's one backstab. How many will it take to destroy this butthole monster? Only time will tell. Now I try to anger him. When he is angry, I can get him to make mistakes. Yes, there it is. The second backstab. That did not take long. Let's spin some more in victory. It looks like one more will finish him off. Now it's easy mode as he starts to panic, making the third and final backstab simple to get. Now we have another scumbag tactic brought to us by our opponent. The R1 spam. The R1 spam is used by casuals far and wide. It is a very good scumbag tactic if you are fighting other casuals. How can we beat such a masterful tactic? Well, let's go back to that monastery scimitar and its easy parry. Just wait for the spam to start and parry him like he has not been parried before. Well, I guess chances are that he gets parried a lot with those kinds of moves. Goodbye, Mr. R1 spam. May we meet another day, so I can get another easy parry. Now the trick is to use both of these tactics I have used so far together. I will start out fishing for a backstab. As you can see, this fellow is also trying for backstabs. As we rotate around each other trying to get that first backstab in. To counter this, I just roll under his attack the other way, letting me get the first critical strike of the fight in. Score 1 for Leopluradon. As I prepare to make him angry, I soon find out that this tactic will not work, as my opponent becomes super aggressive. He even gets a critical of his own, evening up the score. So as you saw, I just whipped out that monastery scimitar of justice and put an end to this match. Now this fellow here gives me a taste of my own medicine. He is using the new puzzle sword from the DLC. I am not sure if it can be parried or not. Either way, he makes me pay for my mistakes. We trade back and forth for a little bit. I am trying to play it slow cause I see he has a monastery scimitar as well. Play it smart, Mr. Leopluradon, you got this. Just wait it out, he will make a mistake soon enough. But I do not play smart enough. Worried that I could not trade with him and come out on top. I try to get some combos in. That is when he is able to take advantage and get the backstab. He reads my next attack like a book and punishes me with that overpowered monastery scimitar. No hard feelings though. That is what I get for playing like a scumbag. I can just take it out on the next guy. This guy looks like another backstab victim. Although he is not a butthole monster, the large weapon and heavy armor shall make this easy. I guess he did not want me to buff. Oh well. I will start out with a little R1 spam, waiting for the right time to strike. As always, if you wait long enough that mistake will be made, letting you get in a critical. Whether it be a backstab or a parry or even a guard break. Now let's finish this guy off so we can move on to the next scumbag tactic. Oh, and let's not forget to praise the sun. So far this has been only melee scumbag moves. Trust me when I say the magic can be just as bad if not worse. We will get to that shortly. One thing that I have yet to show is a Sunny D chugger. I know as a dragon bro I could chug the Sunny D if I wanted to. But even playing like a scumbag I will not stoop down to that level. I cannot understand how healing during fights has continued to be allowed. I would even just be happy if the Dragon Brothers were unable to heal along with the host, making it a fair fight. After the last patch note I thought that was going to happen, but sadly this was not the case. Also on the side note, feel free to remove the soul memory in New Game or New Game Plus, making it so soul levels are the matchmaking qualifiers. And now I bring to you that scumbag of the day, the Sunny D chugger. This is the undeniable worst thing to do in a duel. This fight starts off fine enough. We do some sort of bows to show respect and then all the respect goes right out the window. I do admit I am first to strike with a scumbag move. Using that overpowered monastery scimitar again. Do you see how late I am to parry his attack, but yet somehow I get it? Now things turn ugly as I try to finish him off. He sneaks away and chugs that Sunny D. How sad. Well, I guess I might as well go for another easy parry if he is going to play like that. Sadly once again I am unable to finish him off and he sneaks away to drink some more. So I decide to change things up. I try to backstab fish with the dagger. Since most chuggers are scrubs I easily get the backstab. This time I am ready for his heal and make sure to end it with a running attack. If you heal you are a dud. Praise the sun, we have banished the Sunny D chugger. I hope to never run into you again. Now this next fight, there seems to be something wrong with this fellow. I do not know what yet, but he seems to have very bad gas. You there, sir? Are you going to be okay? I do not know if you are aware of this, but you seem to be belching fire. You look like you are in pain. Do not worry friend, I will help you. Please let me end your suffering. Do not fight it. I am really here to help you. I cannot begin to imagine what you are going through. Here, have a little backstab, this will make you feel better. I see that did not fix your problem. No need to thank me. This is my good deed of the day to help balance out all of the crappy things I have done. But for real, your breath was nasty. I need to wash off in the lava to get the smell out of my nose. Now back to being a scumbag. What I have here is a super overpowered magic build. Magic is easy enough to dodge, but if you spam it enough, you can get the strikes you need to win. See how easy it is. I just cast a few spells and the poor guy does not stand a chance. Here is the last victim of the day. He too will fall to my overpowered magic. But at this point in time I would like to thank you for watching. Scumbag Leopluradon signing out.